I'd also be remiss if I didn't mention that today was the predicted day of the Rapture, which obviously did not happen, which is great because it gives me a chance to get to level 85. Obviously, if I was sucked up into heaven, that might be cool, but I wouldn't be able to finish this project, that would make me sad. Alright, so I've got 4 quests done, and I think that's probably going to be enough to level me for sure, but let me just go ahead and get the rest of these stupid plane strider beaks. And be done with these quests. I think this guy actually gives a follow-up to kill some sort of like a mini-boss type fella, if he'd stop running away from me.
What you want?
Guess not. Thought he would for sure. Yeah. There we go. Reddish pink cape. Very stylish. I love that they made a lot of our shots work while you're moving, like auto shot. That means you can just basically concussive and just walk backwards, which is really nice for some of these, especially at these early levels where my pet's not keeping aggro whatsoever. So you can see I just concussive, just walk backwards and shoot until concussive's ready again and hit it again. Kind of makes kiting much easier with the with that change. Of course, later on I'm going to run into plenty of guys that can't be slowed down with concussive shot, so the pet not keeping aggro issue is something that is kind of disturbing with this spec. With Beastmaster spec, I never really remember having a problem with my pet keeping aggro. Okay, so now I've got 4 quests that I can, or 5 quests I can turn in, I think. Let's see. No, 4 quests to turn in. Wow, these gave way more experience than I thought they would. Okay, good. Aspect of the Hawk, I get. And a couple of tracking abilities. So, Aspect of the Hawk. very, very important for hunters. Basically, you get these different animal aspects that you can assume. One of them is the hawk. One of them is later on is the fox. I think they've gotten rid of some of them. Hawk is the one that you pretty much have to use all the time, and it just increases your attack power, which in turn increases your damage. So that one is pretty much what you'll be in all the time as a hunter. You also get one called cheetah, which lets you move faster, and then you get one later which is like a pack version of cheetah, so that you can actually, everyone in your group moves faster. So so those are ones that I'll be looking forward to getting, but definitely the hawk one I need for sure. That'll improve my damage a lot, just having it. So
Speak, friend.
I think I'm actually going to pass on getting these for now because I need money more, I would think. Plus, I don't really need... I don't plan on ever being in melee range. I'll get this eventually, but I don't need it now. Track humanoids, I don't really care about. I don't have a need to track anything. Unfortunately, it's kind of a wasted ability at these early levels. So I'm going to skip that for now. Go sell my junk, and then do some more quests.
What you want? Stay away from the voodoo.
Let's go do this named cat first. I can't even begin to pronounce that. Achiaki. Anyway, I remember in the early days he was a guy that a lot of people would try to tame if you were a hunter. It was difficult for the Alliance side of things because he spawned. He can only be spawned from this quest that I'm about to do. You get like a horn that you blow, and then he kind of comes out, and you can tame him. Of course, for me, to finish the quest, I have to kill him. But he has kind of a relatively unique look. So, for a lot of people, it was worth them not doing the quest. If you were horde, you would just use the horn to tame him. I'm not sure if you could use it actually more than once. It might be consumed. I guess I'll find out here shortly. I'm not going to tame him. I'll just kill him. But on the horde side, or on the Alliance side of things, you'd find someone who's a friend, have them create a horde character, sign in, do up until this quest, so that you could tame him. And since they've made pets all pretty much the same these days, they just have a different look and maybe some different abilities. But they're not. This guy used to be better than some of the other cat pets you could tame, but now they've kind of normalized all the stats, so they're all pretty much all the cats are pretty much the same now. So there's really no point in. He's basically not worth, to me anyway, because for his look, he's not worth missing the quest at this point. So I'll go ahead and summon him, and I'm sure he'll be really easy. He was really easy way back in the day. So he should spawn here shortly. is. See, he looks kind of like a white lion. Now, this guy's level 15, so he's 3 levels above me. He's probably going to eat my pet here pretty hard. So I'm just going to just unload, aim shots, make sure I keep Serpent Sting up. And he's dead. Yeah, so I don't know. The horn, actually, I think it works. I might be able to get him again if I wanted to, but whatever. So I conquered him. So I'm done with that quest. And I'll just go and, no, I'm not going to turn that in yet. I'm going to run over here, do these other quests, because they all turn in at the crossroads. So I'll do that. So it looks like I don't get any pet talents until level 20. At level 20, I'll start accumulating some points that I can use. Actually, is this guy?